To receive the insignia of a member of the Order of Canada, Sister Geraldine MacNamara, SNJM. Sister Mac went out from her Winnipeg convent to found a drop-in center in a depressed area of the city. Later, after studying law, she became their learned advocate. This role she backed up in a practical way by founding Rossbrook House, a self-help center offering recreation, school classes, and employment training. And she has also opened residences to bridge the gap between foster home and independence. Moreover, as a spokesperson on many matters affecting her community, she has consistently defended the rights of the weak and less fortunate. Sister Geraldine MacNamara.
My fellow Canadians, and of course our honored and distinguished recipient, Sister MacNamara. It is obviously a special occasion, and words are hardly necessary to describe that fact. The whole point and purpose of the Order of Canada, since its inception in our centennial year, 1967, has been to enable the people of Canada in a collective way to show recognition, admiration, appreciation, really, to those of our fellow citizens who have distinguished themselves largely, I should think, in the process of helping other Canadians. As a matter of fact, the words that are inscribed on the snowflake, because the Order of Canada, the design of it, I mean, is a snowflake, in case you couldn't tell from this distance. The words of the Order of Canada are in the old Latin, desiderantis meliorum patriam, which means exactly, they desire to build a better country. That is exactly what it means. And Sister MacNamara, you have, through your work here with Rossbrook House, and all of the people, young and old, I see some young people here today who obviously have great feeling toward you. So then obviously the Order of Canada being bestowed upon you is a reflection by Canada of their feeling, obviously in a very direct way. People of Winnipeg, as represented by you present here today, obviously are testimony to Sister MacNamara and her work. On behalf of all the people of Canada, we express words of admiration to you, as well as the Order of Canada. Thank you very much.
Very briefly, I would like to speak to all of you whom I'm sorry are not more comfortably accommodated. But you look wonderful to me no matter how you personally may feel at this moment, however. You know, Rossbrook stands for one very simple principle, just one, nothing else. And that is that no child who doesn't want to be alone ever has to be. For me personally, in a building such as this, with a cross at the front of the door, obviously for me, something else comes into play. Namely, in my view, we stand firmly for the great, timeless, unwritten law of sanctuary. So I'm glad to see each and every one of you here tonight. Each and every one of you has been invited, and you play your part. Every face here is treasured, well loved in most instances. Every